What's good with the people, man? Hey, it's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Finding Ford Friday, man? You say, Finding Ford Friday. What you talking about, baby? Cuz we gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good, people? Like, hee, ha, ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who want it, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, you know what I mean? Worldwide INC, you know what I'm talking about? Worldwide Incorporated. Worldwide INC, you know what I'm talking about? Worldwide Incorporated. I ain't gonna say, what does that mean, bro? Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody included, man. And Dugu, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Cutthroat, Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep the head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through these disclaimers. A good brother like me, I don't promote no drug usage. I don't promote no alcohol consumption. I don't promote no drug sellage. Don't take a sip of the sippage. You know what I'm talking about? Don't you do it. Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no violence. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. No, man. I don't promote. They say what, bro, man? I don't promote. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. We don't know how much of it we got, man. But a good brother like myself, man, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, no, man. Good brother like myself, man. I ain't got nothing against the little people, no, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. As a matter of fact, I'm on the quest, and you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, you know what I'm talking about? That joy, you know what I'm talking about? That love. What'd you say, bro? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You would be, hey, check it out. Psst, 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 psst. Come fuck with a nigga one time, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say, bro, why it look like you up in there taking the shit, man? Listen, bro, this just the way it's gonna be right now, man. You know what I'm talking about? Find the Ford Friday. Look, man, this just got to be the way it's got to be until bruh find out what's going on around here, you know what I'm talking about? So we're going to be up in here doing our thing like we in the room, you know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, I thought you stopped drinking. I did, man. I told you I have a glass of wine. They say, bro, that wine ain't even red. It ain't celebrated. That was, they say, bro, here you come with another excuse. No, man, that was a courtesy drink by the lady I just handled business with. She left that and said, go on and have one for to get business. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man? But Finding Ford Friday, they say, bro, what's going on with you? Oh, man, I've been busy these last couple of days. I still ain't through. But I said, man, I'm going to come drop in. You know what I'm talking about? Let y'all know. You know what I'm talking about? Everything all right, bro. Worldwide in this thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey. Shout out to everybody who don't know gymnastics, but finna flip this 20. You know what I'm talking about? 2 for 1. See you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, say, bro, what you doing, man? I'm telling you, man, I don't know what's going on yet. You know what I'm talking about? So until then, this is just how we gonna rock, because y'all know how bro fucks with it, man. I got to. So until the end, bro, we up in here like this, you know what I'm talking about? We up in here like this, man, you know what I'm talking about? Because I ain't finna, I learned my lesson, you know what I'm talking about? Let's just keep it like that. But Finding Ford, I ain't finna be that long. But until, bro, find out what's going on around here, we gonna be like this for a minute, you know what I'm talking about? Until I find out what's going on, you know what I'm talking about? And then we'll drastically get around this thing, you know what I'm talking about? But until then, you know what I'm talking about? We gonna, you know, I'll come up with something. You know how I am. I'll come up with something for it. Give me a minute. Next time I see y'all, I have what it's gonna be. But Finding Ford, folks. They said, bro, what you talking about? Finding Ford, folks. You know how motherfuckers be like, man, you gotta move forward, man. It's gonna get better. It's gonna, man, all that shit is true and damnly, bro. But you gonna have to find that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like you'll be going through something and the motherfucker be like, bro, it's gonna get better. Is it? You know what I'm talking about? You gonna get through it because time just gonna move on. You know what I'm talking about? But is you gonna work for better? Because somehow we think it magically just gonna come touch us. You know what I'm talking about? We think like better gonna fall off the sky or something, nigga. Like Ed McMahon gonna come knock on your door, nigga, and write you a check for better. You know what I'm talking about? That shit just don't work like that, bro. You gotta find your own further. Finding further Friday, man. I say, bro, what you talking about? That shit right there. Cause like I say, man, you know what I'm talking about? A little shot of wine for a good time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Told you, bro, in the middle of a grind. You feel me? Bro, just in the middle of a grind. You feel me? I can't complain. God is good. You get what I'm saying? But that's why you see me like this. Like I said, man, once I find out what's going on, you'll get a shit. It might just be this though. You know what I'm talking about? Where they fuck with it, but yeah, the way they fuck with it around here, it might just be this. I ain't gonna tell them. But find it further. You gotta go out there and look for that shit, folks. And you might have to find that shit hella times, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because sometimes you'll find further and it'll just be nigga. A lot of times I done found further and the further set me back. Somebody gonna say, what, bro? What are you talking about, man? Yeah, sometimes I done found further and the further and it set me back. Like I don't know, nigga. Like say you grinding and I don't know, nigga, you get you fuck around, find a plug. You was just selling solids and shit, but you done fucked around and found the plug, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And that was everything. You get what I'm saying? You everything good, you know what I'm talking about? You in there, bruh, and your plug, you fucked around and got your plug some money or something. All your money, you know what I'm talking about? You trying to cop the car, you know what I'm talking about? And he done fucked around and got knocked. Or he done fucked around and got knocked down, or just, you know what I'm talking about? Sometimes, a lot of times. Or not a lot of times, nigga, but in my lifetime, bruh, a lot of times I have found further, and the further set me back. I thought it was finna be all good, man. It was only all good for a few seconds. Nigga went to jail, something, you know what I'm talking about? So a lot of times the further can set you back. It can. As soon as you find that shit, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You know how many times I done struck oil, nigga, and went to jail like in the next 2 weeks? A couple of months. You know what I'm talking about? Get you some of this when you don't know what's going on, but you know what I'm talking about? I got a candle that's in the next room, man. They'll kill smoke. But bro might just be confined to this spot right here until we find out what's going on. I might be confined to this spot forever. You know what I'm talking about? You might be getting used to this right here, man. But we up in here, Marvin. Y'all see Medea and him? They still there, man. Yeah, Medea and him still there, man. But like motherfuckers be because I just heard this shit, folks. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just not that easy. I just like when you tell the motherfucker it's gonna get better. It can, folks. You know what I'm talking about? But a lot of times you be like, it's gonna get better. No, bro, like you'll be in a problem right now and that problem just over with, but it never got better. You get what I'm saying? It never got better, nigga. You just got over that problem. You know what I'm talking about? And most of the time it's like that, nigga. You get over that problem just to get into another one. But you gotta find your own further, folks. You just do. You gotta find your own further, bro. You gotta be out here, cause like, ain't nobody just gonna give you what you want, bro. A motherfucker might give you something, but a motherfucker ain't gonna give you everything that you want, folks. You know what I'm talking about? So some kind of way you gonna have to figure out how to go get that shit yourself. Between people giving you shit and you going to get it yourself, you gonna have to figure out how you gonna get what you want. Find it further Friday. Cause this shit ain't gonna just fall out the sky, bro. And every time, bro, I bullshit you not. On this Find It Further Friday. Sometimes, bro, you'll get dragged down to where it don't, you'll get to doubting that shit like, man, this shit just don't seem like it's gonna happen. And right damn near before you lose faith, nigga, there go the big bang, bam, you know what I'm talking about, right back in the game. Just like, nigga, you done went down to your last 20, bro, you know what I'm talking about? You like, damn, nigga, should I go buy some weed, a bottle, you know what I'm talking about? And then you fuck around and hit. Sometime, nigga, find it further, bro. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe and know how far you want to get, bro. And you will find your further. I bullshit you not. Yeah, I bullshit you not. Just know, just the desire to want to get further, nigga, and believing that it's gonna happen, bro. You'll find your further. I'm not bullshitting with you. I'm not. But just sitting around complaining about it and hoping it's gonna get better without effort, nigga, you just gonna be hoping. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, the problem that you was hoping to go away might have ran its course, but like, nah, bruh. You gonna keep on. You gotta have effort behind your prayer, bruh. You gotta be willing to, nigga, you gotta be willing to sit out here and grind in the rain, nigga. Long story short, I know all my niggas who grind understand that one. Nigga, to get what you want, nigga, you gotta be able to, you gotta be willing to stand out here in the freezing rain, bruh, snow and shit and grind. You get what I'm saying? Just like, man, you might be one of the lucky motherfuckers, but for the most part, your big break ain't gonna just come looking for you. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it's good to have objective thinking and just be good to be solid, bro, and understand what's what. Not thinking everybody talking about you and all that shit. Because like I said, bro, being that way, you will miss your blessing. You know what I'm talking about? You'll sit there and be all sassy mouth with your blessing. You get what I'm saying? Motherfucker been bumped into you or something, instead of just saying excuse me, you know what I'm talking about? You done got all rough with it. Bitch ass nigga, look out where you going. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't even have to take that approach. You don't even know, nigga. You just done cuss this nigga out. You going to a job interview. You get there, the same nigga you done cussed out, that's the same nigga interviewing you. Get what I'm saying? Finding further Friday. And I'm finna get on up out of here, bro. I've been nigga for the last 2 days. That's why I couldn't even make it to you yesterday. I just had too much work to do. I damn near didn't make it to you today. But y'all know how bro is. Working till he get that shit done. I'm damn near through. So I said, let me go on and let you know I'm still out here. Bro just trying to find further. You know what I'm talking about? But I told you, if you ever been to that hill, if you ever been up there, bro, you know the back way to that motherfucker, bro. Like that nigga on 300. You know what I'm talking about? When they went to the hard gate, the other nigga been around there so long, he knew the back way to that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? With no getting around him. You know what I'm talking about? He was serious with it. Nigga come back to, you know what I'm talking about? Came through the back way like, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. Once you already been up there, bro, you know how to get up there. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the thing is how long you gonna stay up there. You know what I'm talking about? That's always the thing. But finding further, man. That's just to say, man, because I just seen the motherfucker, we were just having that talk. A motherfucker said something that make no sense, especially the motherfucker he said it to. You know what I'm talking about? Because on this finding further on some real shit, bro. What I noticed is we just like to talk. You get what I'm saying? We like to talk. We like to be right. And a lot of times, bro, we like, y'all know the type of sad motherfucker I'm talking about, like always sad and talking about some shit, but you know motherfucking well, this motherfucker ain't prepared. You can get this motherfucker every solution in the book, bro. He ain't prepared to do none of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Find it further. And a lot of times y'all just be in them conversations wanting sympathy and shit like a bitch. You get what I'm saying? Trying to make somebody feel sorry for you, like your mama used to do. Oh, what's wrong with the big baby? You know what I'm talking about? Find it further, bro. I mean, you might get it like that. Like I said, something might fall out the air for you, but for the most part, bro, like, I can't really explain to you, bro, but you gonna have to be ready to grind for yourself, bro. You gonna have to be ready to put in work for yourself, bro. Because for the most part, ain't nobody gonna come around here and just be grinding hella hard for you. You might find a motherfucker occasionally, but you get what I'm saying? finding further, man. You got to be willing to find that shit if you want to get further. You know what I'm talking about? But like how motherfuckers, every motherfucker talking about, man, it's going to get better and all that. Like, is it? You know what I'm talking about? It has a possibility to. But what are you prepared to do to make it better? Because if you just going through something right now, you just stay in it and you ain't made no kind of preparations to, like, it ain't going to get better than you, bro. It's really finna get worse for you. Because you ain't even trying to find further no more. You know what I'm talking about? It's really like you trying to find backwards. You ain't trying to find further. You trying to find the reverse gear. I told you last time I went backwards. I broke my reverse gear. I gotta go straight. You know what I'm talking about? I can't even back up, man. Y'all gonna have to, I'm gonna have to push this motherfucker in neutral and y'all gonna have to push me backwards. Yeah, I broke my, last time I went in reverse, I broke the reverse lever. You know what I'm talking about? I can't even put that motherfucker in reverse no more. Like I said, I gotta put my shit in neutral and y'all gotta push me backwards. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. I say, bro, if you gonna participate like this, you gonna need a better light, man. Look, we can get done with it, I think. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about? We can go all the way in the dark, man. They say, bro, don't do them like that, you know what I'm talking about? Best light I got, you know, I ain't one of them niggas that be lamp. I think it's one up in there, though. Keep it real. But finding further, folks. You gotta wanna get there yourself. Cheers. And they might leave you a bottle of wine when you get through handling business. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. And I don't know, bro. I can't explain it, but you're gonna have to get out in this world, bro. You'll be surprised who you come across networking with when it's ugly for you. You'll be surprised who you just come across in traffic that you can network with, bro, and handle business with. That's why it's good to, I keep telling you, nigga, to have your conduct under control. Because that's the second time I did that shit. Actually, I told y'all I came across, one time was in jail, second time it was on the street. You get what I'm saying? But I told y'all I bumped into a white dude that was a heroin addict. Everybody was all, the nigga was plump rich. When I told the nigga he had to go sit somewhere else, then he came back. He was like, no, man, don't nobody want me to sit there. I'm like, at least, bro, you coming to the table with boogers in your nose and your eyes and shit, people trying to eat, folks. You know what I'm talking about? That's all motherfuckers saying. Motherfuckers ain't even really mad. Like, clean yourself up. And then he was like, man, I'm kicking heroin, man. I can't move. I was like, I feel you, man, I feel you. But that's just the gripe, man. Motherfucker ain't really got no problem with you. Do you know when that nigga got through kicking that heroin, he came down there, that nigga cut himself up, nigga came down there looking like Michael J. Fox. I ain't bullshitting with you. Came up to me, said, man, do I look good enough to eat with you now? I said, man, you can eat with me any day. Man, that nigga, I did a, 2 to 5, nigga. I went to the penitentiary from the county. Man, all while I was there every month, bruh, that nigga had his people send me $150, bruh. That nigga came up to me. Nigga was a millionaire. He was just a dolphin. You know how you your family be rich and shit, and you be a knock on the under. You know what I'm talking about? He was just dolphin. They own some shit out here, though. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if they was a part of the win people, but the nigga was his people was rich. The nigga came to me and said, man, I appreciate you for handling that shit like that, man. He said, because I'm up in here trying to go to a program, man, and if I get into anything, it's gonna fuck my program off. He said, man, I owe you. You know what I mean? I said, bro, you don't owe me? You don't owe me shit. He was like, nah, man, I gotta do something for you. That was big, man. That was some real shit. That man had his people, nigga. I got out of jail, them people still send me $150. Bro, the check came to my house, folks. I wasn't even in jail no more. Bro, them people send me $150. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. But you, sometimes it's about how you handle shit, bro, on this Finding Further Friday. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes motherfuckers might bump into you or something, bro. You, excuse me, my bad, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And motherfuckers appreciate that. It's all about how you carry yourself. You get what I'm saying? Just like I said with that nigga that walked in 7-Eleven, nigga bumped into him. Oh, bitch ass nigga. But this nigga going to a job interview. Nigga he just then cussed out is the one who got it interviewing. You know what I'm talking about? Now just imagine if you handle that different, bro. You already gonna have kudos. You get what I'm saying? Especially with older people, bro. Older people don't really, you could try to pop all the con you want to, but older people really listen to what you say and watch what you do. That's how you kind of, you know what I'm talking about, getting their favor. But finding further Friday, man. You either want to find it or you don't. You get what I'm saying? And it can get better, bruh, and it will get better. It's most definitely gonna pass. But like, that shit, it just don't get better on its own. You know what I'm talking about? You're gonna have to contribute to your better. But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with them right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, you know what I'm talking about? Always remember. It don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.